Corvette, and he's on the run.
Right. Right. It's a very dangerous situation.
Could you imagine if you were on
Is
the
he
road
going to go back
driving
to
and you
the
saw
right
that?
way, or is he going to just continue? It's very unclear. Now
Wow.
he's gonna-
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh.
Okay,
Oh
everybody.
my gosh.
You can hear the newsroom going wild because everyone is putting this together for the newscast as well. We just saw that crash in the intersection there.
to it.
Wow, Samia, did you see that ending? Okay, and now it looks like
Obviously, all of the law enforcement is out there armed. They're approaching the vehicle. The suspect is still inside, and keep in mind the suspect was armed.
yeah. So viewer discretion advice, everybody. If it looks like something is going to happen, we might have to cut out of this. We don't want you guys to see anything too violent here on the air, but they're armed and ready.
Right, and also keep in mind, I mean, you have to feel for the innocent bystander that crashed into this vehicle right there, that SUV on the top portion of your
spun
screen.
out, yeah.
So this is North Valley Parkway. North Valley Parkway.
Wow. I mean, he spun out. He was trying to get out of that, trying to get through that intersection. It was just way too late. Looks like they just got a dog out as well. That dog approaching the vehicle there.
North Valley Parkway, 27th Drive area. There in the North Valley.
We've got the K9 unit approaching that Corvette. So, suspect's still in the car, it seems, right?
Well, yes, the suspect's still in the car. You wonder what's going on in there. Again, the suspect is armed, but also, I mean, the crash happened on the driver's side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
To what extent is the suspect injured? I mean, we have lots of questions here, and we are trying our best to get you guys that information. You can see the K9 trying to jump through the vehicle. Again, this is a live scene. Viewer discretion is advised. If there's anything that happens, we may have to cut out of this feed.
Looks like they're trying to open the door right now. Wow. And hopefully the other driver in this accident is okay.
Right. The other driver, it looks like it's that SUV there.
Oh,
in the lower portion of your screen. It looks like the door is open. The vehicle doesn't look too badly damaged.
Yeah.
So, it would be safe to assume that the people inside that vehicle are relatively okay. Obviously, this is not how they wanted their afternoon to go.
Absolutely not. Yeah, you're right.
All right, the door is open.
Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like he just sort of collapsed to the ground there, dropped to the ground.
Again, viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to come on camera here just to, give you guys a little bit of a break from that little bit violent situation there. Didn't want to, if you've got kids in the room, we always have to warn you guys, these situations can be very graphic. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Yeah, it's a little graphic, you guys. Apologize that I had to cut out of it. I know, over 13,000 of you watching right now, and you want to see this. I'm going to wait till they get the driver, on the stretcher there or in the emergency vehicle before we take you back to that situation. Let me give you guys a little bit of a replay of how that crash just started. Okay, and if you guys are just joining us here in the stream, suspects stole this vehicle, yellow Corvette, at gunpoint from a victim. And he, how long would you say he was driving, Samia? Like 20 minutes he had police chasing him, you'd say?
Well, we started following about 20, 25 minutes ago. Right. It's unclear how long police were chasing him prior to us joining, but we monitored the situation for about 20, 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And, there were points where he was just driving so recklessly on the highway, easily above 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
He was driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
On
he
Surface
was on the
Street.
complete wrong side of the road. Here's just a little bit of the beginning of the scene here. Let me pull this up for you guys.
Tahoe was undercover officer. I've been saying it's a random person. I think that was a cop who did it on purpose.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Jeff telling me that they think that Tahoe was an undercover officer, not just a random bystander there who was driving his car, an undercover officer that might have stopped that Corvette on purpose. So it looks like here's just a little bit of a replay. Okay, we can go back to the live scene now. Just wanted to make sure everything was good to go. Here's back to the live scene now. Thanks for your patience, guys. We just didn't want you to see anything too graphic here, but this is live back. I was going to show you guys a replay. I can show you that a little bit later, but this is live back at the scene now. You're watching Live at the Scene here on Fox News Now YouTube stream, as well as Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. I'm your host, Mary Kay Gaffney. Thanks for joining us here on the show. We apologize if you saw any graphic images. These chases always end differently. Quite a scene, you guys, that we have live for you here out of Phoenix, Arizona today. A car chase that ended pretty violently. Looks like they do have the emergency vehicles on the scene and they are taping it up. Your host Samia Khan coming up next to keep showing you guys this live footage as well as a replay of how this whole chase happened.
All right, for those of you just joining us, you are watching the aftermath of a high-speed chase that just ended in Phoenix, Arizona, North Phoenix, ending as a result of the crash. We believe an undercover officer may have intervened and forced that vehicle to crash. The suspect on the ground now, initially inside the vehicle. It is unclear what the status is of the suspect. We're going to continue to monitor the situation in North Phoenix, monitor the police activity, and in a few moments we will be showing you a replay of this chase. And as you can see, that vehicle is now on fire. That was a Corvette, a bright yellow Corvette, involved in this high-speed pursuit. The suspect carjacked the vehicle, and now the Corvette is on fire. Joining me now is Mark Martinez. Mark, you were covering this on air on television,
right,
while we were covering it here online. And what a chase.
Well, this is one of the crazier ones we've seen here, at least.
Locally, right.
You know, we get a lot of them out of L.A., as you've probably been mentioning, but this is one we saw unfolding right here in our backyard. And it's still, you know, a wild scene out there. The car is now on fire. We don't know if it's just from the chase or the crash, you know, what caused that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But what a crazy ending to this thing. Luckily, I mean, if there is anything that is fortunate here is that nobody innocent was hurt or killed. We saw him going the wrong way at one point,
Right.
or going really fast, going the wrong way, and then going through intersections, crazy rates of speed. If you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time during one of these things, you're going to get killed if you're